What is up, guys? Subzeroark here with another part of the Illusion of Gaia. In the last part, we turned into fire and did stuff. We were going around the mines, and we got this new power for fire. There are actually some red jewels that I missed. I was just kind of messing around, and I saw something, and everything came back to me pretty much, and so I need to go show you guys these red jewels, because this has to be 100% walkthrough, and if I miss some, then we're kind of screwed. Now the hard part is going to be remembering where these were, but I know I remember where they were, but I don't remember where they were in relation to where I am, so it's gonna be interesting to find. Yeah, that was weird. It was like up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, god damn it. I forgot to open up my little document that says what stuff I'm doing in my recording software. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna open up something that'll make this LP so much better. Yes, what this thing that'll make the LPs better is a list of stuff for me to talk about. This is just stuff for when I kind of have to fall back upon something to talk about, because, either when I'm talking about the game is too boring, or I just feel like I should talk about something that's not the game, because, you know, talking about the game the entire LP can get somewhat monotonous. Now, where was it? Here. See, watch, there's an air blowing through. If I go here, no air. If I go there, air. So what should I do? I should blow up this wall. And look at that, there's a guy behind here. Thank you, I was buried in a cave-in. What would happen if we took longer? We want to give you a present. I'm sending 3 red jewels to Jeweler. Yay! 3 red jewels. Those are the only red jewels in this entire area. So, yeah, don't try to get any other ones. But I had to get those for being a perfectionist, and this LP, God, I said P, why did I feel like I had to correct myself there, for this LP being perfect. So yeah, the first topic I have on this list I kinda want to save for later, so let's talk about Pokemons, because I don't do enough of that on my channel. I would like to talk about today is competitive battling. Just a little talkings about it, my favorite tiers, all that fun stuff, because right now it's kind of monotonous. I'm gonna be going around killing enemies. When a development happens, I'll tell you, I have to run back near and get fire so I can be powerful, and I think you need fire to kill one of the enemies in this area, because he has the charge shot that's ranged, and Will does not have a ranged shot at this point in the game. Anyway, competitive battling stuff. Let me, pull my chair forward. Actually, my laptop's on a chair, and, you know, I have my list on the chair, so I have to pull it a bit forward. Anyway, competitive battling. So, I'm just gonna, like, completely blank out, and this commentary is gonna be worse than the commentary of me actually talking about the game, even if it is monotonous. Can I do this? Oh. Was that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, that was what I was supposed to do. Very nice. And I got defense up. Anyways, my favorite tiers at this moment in time are OU and NU. And Ubers, of course, but no one plays Uber, so it doesn't count as a real tier. It's a fun tier, but no one plays it. NU, because I can use a lot of stuff that I don't normally see, and I like some of the sets for guys I have in NU. There are people who are forced to work deep in the dynamite. Please use this key to save them. That's the key I have to use at the beginning. So I've got the elevator key. Anyway, OU and NU are really fun tiers. If you know nothing about Pokemon right now, then it's going to be kind of annoying for you, because I'm going to be talking about Pokemon right now. And of course, if you're watching this years later when I become a famous LPer, partnered... I can barely say that without laughing. You know, then it may be obsolete because I'm talking about 5th gen. Yeah, and of course everything how it is at this moment, because of course tiers are going to change. Deoxys speed just went Uber, who I was using for a while. I really like Deoxys Speed. It's kind of broken. I wish I had used it more with the screen set that I use, because it's a really nice screen set, and it's great at setting up screens, and I'm not supposed to be going that way, but yeah, I wish I'd used that set more, because it's really good. Anyway, I like NU, because you can use whatever you want. I have a few custom sets I love in that tier, and then some of my least favorite tiers. I don't like UU or RU too much. UU, mostly because I had a sand team, and then I couldn't use it anymore. Pro tip, jump off here. Saves you a good amount of time. Anyway, I had a UU team, couldn't use it anymore, because Hippowdon went, BL, which is kind of annoying. Like, I really liked my sand team, and so now I would have to use freaking Hippopotas, and I've used that thing a while. I don't really like it. What I do like is the sound effect. It's like sorry. Yeah. But I don't like either of those tiers at this moment. I play no Little Cup. My problem with it is that I can't get into the meta very well, because I don't know anything about it. If maybe someone could help me get into it, that would be cool. But, that's all I could really do. I don't know anything about the meta. And I'd like to learn about it a bit, but, there aren't any really good guides out for Little Cup. I mean, I'm sure there are some guides out, but not now. Anyway, one of the most annoying things when I was playing through this game, my first, like, real playthrough, is where am I supposed to go from here? Well, you have to pick up that little shiny thing, and sadly, I don't have ADD, and I wasn't like, shiny, shiny, and picked it up, so I just, like, ran around for a while, and then eventually had to look up a guide to find out how to do it. And then on this side, I can't remember what there is. Obviously some enemies, lots of enemies. Die. Nice. Nice, 11 damage. That is crazy. Oh, I got hurt. God, Fire's such a badass. He's just like, ugh. Like, he doesn't even... Damage doesn't even phase him. But yeah, those are my favorite tiers at this moment. I'm thinking that this topic isn't as good as I thought it was as a talking point, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, HP up, very nice. I think I'll talk about the Ho-Oh paraglider. Thank you, I forgot what you've done. Take this key. It's dangerous to go alone, take this key. I have the key to the mine. So I have 2 keys now? Question mark? I think so. Yeah. The mine key A and mine key B. They look very fancy for being mine keys. That's very odd. Anyways, why did they have the mine keys? Anyway, so I should talk about my Ho-Oh. The Ho-Oh. Not my Ho-Oh, but the Ho-Oh. So, I was in Florida. It was this summer, which is a long time ago. It's almost coming up on. Well, I mean, the new year's almost here. Gotta use the other key as well. But, yeah, I was in the water. You know, obviously, at the beach. And so I look up into the sky, and I see a fucking Ho-Oh. And I'm like, oh my god, it's a Ho-Oh in the sky. And I come out of the water, and it's a paraglider with a rainbow paraglider. After you go there, they'll just rain their strength. Thank you for all living things home, cut draper, and strange people have turned to stone. Some sicker, and Sam should teach us a song. Let's just say that there is a song that brings back the best. Please let him hear it. Oh, there we go. Learn melody. Very interesting. I need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir of our meeting? I'm sure I'll never use it again. You see, he actually just clears out some items that you'll never use, which is quite nice of him. And now I think we're done here. Now that we've learned that, we should go back and play that for Eric and hope that he gets his memory back. I mean, that's all I can think of to do, so let's go. But yeah, I saw a freaking hoe in the air. I was like, oh my god, it's a ho-ho! Why is there a ho in the sky? And I looked up, and it was just a guy in a rainbow paraglider. Oh, I can turn around while doing this. I had no idea. But, yeah. Thing sounded like it was breaking back there. Hopefully it doesn't, like, snap and fall to the ground. But, yeah, we're pretty close to the entrance. I guess the game designer did that on purpose. Game designers, of course. This game wasn't made by a single man. Minecraft wasn't made by a single man. People say that, but I mean, at this point, we have an entire freaking staff, and it's not made yet. It's continuing being made, so, I mean, whatever. I should stop talking. Should go back to Frisha. So I'd like you guys to, right now, well, not now, like now, but sometime, like maybe in the comments of this video or in the comments of a Wi-Fi or something, tell me what you like and dislike about my videos, because one of the things I do a lot, well, not too often, oh, who's this? City flower smells good, doesn't it? Something I like to do is just, like, talk to people and ask them what the worst thing about me is, and then I try to iron that thing out and, you know, turn it better. Isn't this terrible? So, I'd like you guys, you know, don't give me what you like about it, just tell me everything, just tell me the thing you hate the most about my videos. Tell me what you think is just terrible about my videos and that I should take out. Anyway, let's play this melody for this guy. I really like this melody, it's pretty interesting. I kinda like little, like, quivers, it's like, bleh. But, I like how I moved my fingers multiple times. What is this place? Somehow, I feel a little homesick. I feel like I'm back in the womb. Well, I mean, as long as you don't have to fight Mom's heart and use the Bible to destroy it, I guess. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from an expedition, the most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Seth is alright. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things. Oh, I really like that music right there. But what that song did is it made everyone remember everything, which can be unfortunate at times because we as humans can forget and you know, forgetting can be a very good thing sometimes. Anyway, what have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory's I don't really know how she knew that just from him saying that, but whatever. I was worried. I wonder what would happen. Well, looks like everything's back to normal. I guess everyone was worried I'd take care of someone in the same situation. Well, there's an eccentric inventor by the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name's Neil. Did you say Neil? That's the same name as my lost cousin. My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky called a thing called an airplane. Sol and his group went to the inventor's house. So yeah, looks like we're done with this area. Collected all the red jewels, very nice. No red jewels in like Neil's house or the next little area, so don't have to worry about that. And we got a party coming along here, 5 people, very nice. I'll spread a V like some ducks. I don't know why I need to compare us to ducks, but whatever. Oh, he looks very disorganized. Or unorganized. It's open, come in. It's me, Will from South Cape. Just walks out. Oh, Will, you've gotten strong. Are all these people your friends? This person stinks. What? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? Hey, both of you talk pretty harshly. When you're wrapped up inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. I don't think the smell is that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. I've only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome. Guess I lose. Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. I can't believe it. Name airs him, and then what's Lily gonna say? Oh, can't talk to Lily. That's cool. It's been about 2 years since we last met, hasn't it? I've invented lots of things since then. The 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. So let's see what we got here. It's an oxygen tank. With this you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air inside. Guessing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man's dream of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. Those are airplane... I was trying to check the plot, whatever. That's a telescope. You can see stars if they're in your hand. Oh, very nice. Is this an invention? That's a camera. It will burn a copy of a scene onto printing paper. The problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person, it means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red like a rabbit's. Huh. Is this anything? Nope. Tell me how you came to see me. Belle tells Neil about hearing his father's voice and visiting the world's ruins to find the mystic statues. Heh, interesting. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered all over the world. The ruins Will talked about. Why wouldn't you just say the ruins you talked about? I mean, it doesn't seem like you're talking to the rest of them, but they have something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Cygnus? That's the Tower of Babel, where Phil's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting of a big white bird. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know a lot. The red star is in Cygnus, Will's interest in the ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. Or what? I didn't really read what it said, but I don't think it said organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east here. Go? I don't know. Rest the story. Okay, let's go. We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. Well, we're gonna walk for a week in the desert. I don't know if you consider that a good time or not, but, whatever. Oh, now we got 6 people. Very nice. Oh, dude, Neil, you're screwing up the pattern. You should be behind, like, Eric, or... Nah, I guess so. Whatever floats your boat, man. They gotta make it symmetrical. Oh, look at this. It was a long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I came here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. Basically what you gotta do. It's scary. I'll stay here with Neil. You gotta wait for everyone to walk over and stop and then talk to them. When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines of an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here. Interesting. Maybe. Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern the way the rocks are scattered around? This is the condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be serious. Let's go talk to Neil. Hi, don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. And, yeah. Why don't we look at a few of the rocks? I don't know. Not much we can do. I mean, you know, rocks in a odd pattern. Yeah, there's another rock. There's another rock. It's so boring. Can we just go home? What am I gonna do? Come on, guys. Let's just go back. There's no lines here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, there seems to be a pattern. Okay, I'm gonna try again reading what he says. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. Yeah, I just had to go for a little take 2 on that, because that was awful the first time I read it. Yeah. What the fuck is a ghost? I was looking around for that ghost, because I remember seeing a ghost here, but I was like, where is he? And he was like all the way down there. The ghost's going this way, right? Where'd the ghost go? Where'd he go? Where'd the ghost go? Got him. Got like ADD this episode, apparently. Maybe to the Condor Snipe? Wait a minute, where'd everybody go? Am I all alone? Guys? Aren't you standing right up here a second ago? Oh. They all lined up. Let me get in my little place. And I guess I'm not supposed to be... Wow, I'm pretty tall. I'm taller than all of them. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The misty statue that Will spoke of, somewhere on this plane. I thought I'd seen the paintings here before. But does this condor look like Cygnus? Of course, I hadn't noticed. When we look at, we can see Cygnus, but Jane said people probably just saw a condor. Ah, I've got it. They're stars? Question mark. Marks to the ground. Their position like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Boom, got it. Of course, Cygnus, 9 stars, and there are 9 stones. Where's the red star that appeared recently? Condor's head, Condor's right foot, Condor's left foot, Condor's tail. I would think to be at the bottom. Where's the red star that appeared recently? Condor's tail. I would think it would be at the bottom. Condor's right foot. I think it'd be at the bottom. I pick the wrong thing every time. Of course, the joint the left foot. I'm stupid. Left foot, left foot, left foot. I should probably just follow these guys. They all know which way they're going. Here. This looks like a joint, and it looks like the left foot. Let's gather around. Not bad. It's exciting inventing something. What's going to happen? It's so exciting. An exciting experience. I recognize a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. There's a towel buried in the sand. When Wilson touched it, there's a rumbling sound. Oh god, what's going on? Hey, something huge is coming down. Whoa. Will! Sky Garden. There's a strange garden floating over the sky over Nazca. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport to the Sky Garden? Wow. Apparently, we're in the Sky Garden. This is very strange, intriguing. So intriguing that I'll have to leave it for the next part of Illusion of Gaia. So, if you enjoyed this part of the Illusion of Gaia, please leave a like rating. If there's something you liked in general, or something you think I could improve upon, please comment. Remember to leave those comments about the worst part in my LPs or Wi-Fi battles, whatever you want to say. And if you think you'll enjoy more of my content, please subscribe. That is all I have for today, guys. Goodbye.